He's got a right rear flat. See it right there?
Smoke coming out of the #1 Mopar Dodge. And so Musgrave coming off of the pace. This could be monumental. The caution comes out.
Inside of 10 laps to go.
At the start of this race, Kyle Busch started 5th. At the end of 1 lap, he was leading.
Well, you just watch this.
Green flag flies. Here we go.
He got a great start.
Racing to go.
That was one of them. Now he's going after Terry Cook on the inside. Again, he's going to hold it down. He's going to hold that truck wide open. He drives by Terry Cook. Now he's going to look to the outside of the 75 of David Starr.
There he goes, around Starr.
Not a lot of room. He gets very close to the wall as he goes down the backstretch. Ricky Craven just in front of him.
Here comes Bobby Labonte and Bobby Hamilton right behind him. They're cutting a trail to the front.
And look at the closing rate. Kyle Busch goes by Todd Cleaver. As they go by the tri-oval, Kyle Busch in 4th position.
I'm telling you, he's got 2 laps to go. He's not that far behind. I think Kyle Busch is going to win this race.
He beat him a second that lap. Over a second, Phil, coming through traffic. He outrun the leader. Now he's driving around Tom O'Donnell for 3rd. He might be leading by the time they take the white.
As you mentioned, he's got fresh tires. He can go where they're not.
And he is wide open. Some of these guys having to feather the accelerator as they come by the start-finish line. 1 lap of racing to go. Jack Sprague just in front of Johnny Benson, and Kyle Busch has moved to 3rd.
He needs to get one on this corner, and then he needs to get our leader, Jack Sprague, the next corner. I think he's going to do it.
On the bottom of the racetrack, Kyle Busch able to hug the white line as he goes through 1 and 2. Down the backstretch, Jack Sprague will try to block. Can he block Kyle Busch? Kyle Busch looks high. They go through 3 and 4. Here comes Jack Sprague up high, and here comes Johnny Benson. Benson's going to slide out of 4. Sprague's going to slide out of 4, and Kyle Busch is going to win this race.
What kind of finishes can we have here?
Bobby Labonte got hit hard by the 50 truck.
And then the 75 came along, but what amazing finishes we've had here at Atlanta.
Almost coming out of 4. They were 4 wide. Johnny Benson got loose. He started to spin. Jack Sprague got loose. He started to spin. Kyle Busch drives right by. We see Bobby Labonte climbing out of that 47. A very good sight to see him able to get out under his own power.
Great to see Bobby. He's limping a little bit. He took an awfully hard shot right there. Awfully glad to see Bobby out of that truck.
Now, I told you it all was going to get crazy at the end. We can't help it. It always happens here in Atlanta.
It doesn't get a whole lot crazier than that, I don't think. Kyle Busch did have time. Those fresh tires allowed him to pass all 8 trucks. He wins this race.
Here we see the race. Jack Sprague getting sideways. Johnny Benson getting sideways. Bobby Labonte involved in it. Todd Bodine comes through unscathed. Kyle Busch. Todd Bodine come across from 1st and 2nd.
Kyle hit the wall. He hit the wall trying to get by Jack Sprague. Jack moved up the racetrack. Kyle Busch wins this race on a tremendous drive over the last 2 months. Let's take a look at it again. Watch. He's going to hit the wall trying to get Jack Sprague some room. Bobby Labonte makes contact with Jack Sprague. Johnny goes through the infield. Here comes Todd on the racetrack. Todd finishes. I'm not sure because the start-finish line goes all the way from the outside wall to the inside wall. So Johnny crossed the start-finish line in the grass. They've moved him up to 2nd.
And the last time we saw someone slide across the start-finish line in 2nd, it was Mike Skinner, and he finished 2nd to Bobby Hamilton. And there you see Kyle Busch celebrating win number 3 in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. 15 starts for that young man, and he's asking for the checkered flag.
Well, he deserves that checkered flag.